Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
I am so sick and so tired of dating. I was talking to a guy since like Monday, and I spontaneously went for a coffee with him on Wednesday because he was in the area. I was off for lunch, went really well. He was like quite a quiet personality, whereas I am quite loud. And even I came away from it and I was like, oh, I feel like I've been a bit overwhelming when I've had this interaction. Anyway, all fine, still talking. He said on Wednesday, oh, let's meet for a coffee again on Friday. I was like, yeah, sure, perfect, I'm off, no problem. Tell me why he's blocked me. Blocked me on WhatsApp, and he has unmatched me from Tinder. So I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've said. I have no idea, but I hate it out here.
It's a real mystery, isn't it? 100 years from now, mystery solvers will still be wondering what could have possibly happened. He has a quiet personality and you're too loud. What could have possibly made him block you? It's still a mystery.
Trust me, that person will try coming back into your life after they've been disappointed by those people they thought were better than you. Don't ever let them back in. They should have realized what they had when they had you.
They did, and that's why they left. You want to sit around hoping they get disappointed by someone else and they're gonna come back? You go ahead and do that. Not the best way to live your life, but you do you. And no, just because you say trust me, I don't think I'm going to.
How girls are like, oh, I've gotten every single guy I've ever wanted. Like they're bragging about it or something. This is how delusional I am. This is how I thought it works, you know? I'm like, well, duh, you're a girl. Don't we just get everything we ever wanted? Like that's what's going on in my brain. Cause since I was little, I'm like, I thought women just get the pick of the litter. You know, I just thought like we get to be like, I want that one and I'll get it. I didn't know there was a chance I wasn't gonna get it because I always got it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kinda do. And that's exactly where delusion starts but never ends. In maybe 99% of the time, you're gonna get who you want. The question was never, can you get that guy that you want? The question is, can you keep him around? Can you make him stay? Is he still gonna remember your name the next day? Yeah, I know 3 questions, not just one. But the answer is no to all 3 of them.
Do men know that they can talk about their feelings with each other without making it a podcast? Like, do they know? Has anyone told them? It doesn't have to be a podcast, it doesn't have to be recorded. You can just have a little chat.
Yes, we do know. That's why we have friends. Real friends, not your version of friends. I still have a question for you though. Do you know that you don't have to watch those podcasts? Did no one ever told you that? Are you by any chance the type of girl who watches a movie for 2 hours? One of those movies that she really doesn't like just so she has something to complain when it's done?
So I hate Fresh and Fit podcast. And then I realized that most women probably hate Fresh and Fit podcast. It's because Fresh and Fit is not speaking to women. And that is fine. The podcast was not created for women. It was for men because they need an advocate in this day and time. They are not producing content to change and motivate women. They are producing content to highlight the flaws in modern women and our culture in order to change men. That is why he speaks logically, rationally, and kind of harsh. Women can actually learn so much from watching that show. But I'm going to start shooting content for women to motivate them to be better. Because let's be honest, the manosphere is what changed my perspective on everything. But I grew up with men and I can swallow harsh pills and I don't mind being talked down to like that. So maybe I'll change my tone and I'll speak kinder and I'll work more on motivational content or educational content. Women respond differently to language and communication than men do, which is why most women do not like Fresh and Fit podcast. Let's be honest, it's not the message, it's the tone of the message that we disagree with. And that's okay, we're different.
I have to admit I don't watch Fresh and Fit either. We live way too different lives for me to find something relatable. As a high value man, this is what you do to get a girl. You invite her on your yacht. I don't have one. Not that I don't have the money to look at one on a magazine. But even still, I live, 200 miles away from the Black Sea? Can I get a girl if I invite her on a 7 p.m. city bus? That would be helpful for me if you can teach me how to do that. But regardless, if they help men to be better and become better, I can get behind that. As for you, if you're gonna start pushing content like that, I can get behind that also. I wonder how many women are gonna watch that type of content when they can go on TikTok and someone's gonna tell them to be delusional, but either way, best of luck to you.
You know, it grinds my gears more than anything when guys are like, I just like to go with the flow. I just like to see where things go. I just like to, let it happen naturally. I don't like to make plans. Sir, I'm 34. If you don't make plans, they won't happen. We won't see each other. We won't go on a date. It's that simple.
Yes, it is. Isn't it all of you on TikTok saying if he wanted to, he would? Obviously, he didn't want it. And outside of that, yes, he's 35. He was probably grinding through his 20s to get where he is today. If he was, now it's his turn to have fun. You were probably spending your 20s having fun, and now it's your time to grind, to find a husband.
Just remember that you're the prize always.
Say that one more time.
The type of prize no one really wants to win. The kind of trophy you don't take home. More of a participation trophy, really, because everyone that was in the game got one.
So tell me about your family.
I have one brother.
Uh-huh.
2 sisters.
Three sisters?
Yep.
Okay.
They're younger than me. My brother's older.
Oh, okay, nice.
Mom, dad.
I'm so you can finish your food before you talk. You don't have to answer my question just
okay.
yet.
It doesn't bother me.
Okay, yeah, me neither. Oh my.
Well, it bothers me. When's the last time you ate? Did they stop sending you food stamps, or who eats like that? Even worse, who eats like that in public?
You know what doesn't make sense to me? Men will take you to the bar, to a restaurant, to a club, and they'll buy for you a drink, they'll pay for your drinks, they'll buy you dinner, but they won't buy you flowers. No amount of coaxing and hinting will they buy you flowers. Whereas these bad boys, $8. $8 from Aldi, cheaper than a drink. Make it make sense.
I can't, but I'm still gonna try. I don't like buying flowers. And on top of that, just because I'm buying you flowers, $8 or whatever, it doesn't mean I'm gonna not buy you a drink. So it's not like you're giving me a choice, flowers or drinks, or taking you out to dinner. It's that you want flowers on top of everything else I'm buying for you. To me, that's not even the bigger issue. I just don't like buying flowers. And from the words of that song that became your other anthem outside WAP, you can buy yourself flowers. Plenty of fish in the sea. It looks like some fish do have a mind of their own. But anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.